So this is HID emulator keyboard example program. So there is a HID emulator keyboard example program at BLStack 2.2.1 located here. So what it does is it enables you to send HID commands using CC2650 Launchpad by pressing the left and right button. So what we need to do is port this to CC2640 RTF SDK. So I have ported this before at CC2640 RTF SDK version 1.50 here. I tried to port this at SDK version 3.30 and there is a hang issue. So this HID emulator keyboard example program we're going to use as base for Bluetooth Game Controller CCS project. So for this Bluetooth Game Controller CCS project, the requirement is to install the CC2640 RTF SDK version 1.50. So link will be provided for you to download and install the SDK 1.50. Okay, so this is the HID emulator keyboard ported to simple peripheral of CC2640 RTF SDK version 1.50. So so it uses the board key to do the button press. So same with the Bluetooth tracker. So there's a lot going on with this example program, but I'm just going to focus on the important parts. So basically, it detects the button press, okay, and goes to this key press handler callback. It will queue and then goes to main function to process that event. Goes through here and will process that app message and then goes to handle keys, which will determine uh, um, it would process what key was pressed. So if the 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 key that was pressed was the left key, it would send a HID command for key left. If the key that was pressed was the right key, it would send a HID command for right key. Okay, so for sending the HID command uses this HID emu keyword send report. So it sends this array with size 8. So with size 8. So and then uses this HID dev report to send the HID command. So what I'm going to do is replace this HID command for left and right with letters. So we go to the define. So the HID command, actual HID command is HID keyboard left arrow, which is located at hiddev.h. So I'm going to replace the left and right arrow with letters HID keyboard A. So I'm going to rebuild all this CSS project and then flash the hex file to CC2640 out of Launchpad. Okay, so I already flashed the hex file. So first you need to pair the HID keyboard to your laptop or PC with Bluetooth. So here, HID keyboard. So it's now pairing. It's done. So here. So okay. So here's the Launchpad. I'm going to press B and left button for A. So we're going to use the HID emulator keyboard example program as base for the Bluetooth game controller CSS project.